So now we can install the starter. So first of all, what is a starter? A starter is a really simple electric engine. Basically, whenever you provide it electricity, it spins this little gear right here. Interesting. But now, why would you want this on your go-kart? Well, this is how it's hooked up on your go-kart. Whenever you stick the key in the ignition switch, it's gonna suck electricity from the battery and provide it to this terminal right here. Now, like I said, whenever this thing gets electricity to it, it starts spinning this. So why would you want this to start spinning whenever you start your engine? Well, this little gear here is actually hooked up to the crankshaft in your engine. And as we already know, once that crankshaft starts spinning, as long as your engine is, tuned up and set up properly, then it's gonna pretty much let the engine start running on its own. So as soon as you start spinning that crankshaft, the engine is going to run under its own power of, fuel air combination in the combustion chambers and everything. So pretty much this kickstarts your engine, and once your engine's running, it's good to go. So now I'm going to show you guys how to actually install this on your engine. Now, installing a starter is actually really easy. The only thing before you put it in your engine is you want to make sure that around the seal it's really clean. And also, if you want to apply a little bit of oil to this gear, it won't hurt sliding it in. So go ahead and place it into your engine. There we go. And that went in really easy, but if it isn't going in, no matter how much you're wiggling it, what you want to do is take it back out and turn that gear a little bit, and then it might go in a little bit easier. So right now we don't have the electrical hooked up to our engine because, we just aren't there yet. But whenever we do, remember that the big thick wire in our electrical kit is going to go here. The starter takes a lot of electricity, so it's usually a thicker wire, and that's going to be hooked up right here, but I can't show you how to do that yet because we didn't install the electrical yet. Now, the only other place that this starter right here hooks onto our engine is 2 bolts in the back of it right here. So let me go ahead and get a better camera angle, and then I'll show you guys where to put those in. Now the easy part, just go ahead, stick in the bolts that came with the starter. So there you go, our starter is now installed, and the only thing we have to remember is whenever we hook up the battery and all the electrical to plug the big thick wire in here, and we'll be good to go.